I think I think Wes slept with LeBron's mom.
Well, why do you think that though?
Because nobody said it didn't happen. If it didn't happen,
yeah,
somebody would have come out and said like this is untrue. This is nobody has said that. It's just silence, radio silence from the LeBron camp on that one.
Yeah, but don't you want to not even really give that story any credibility at all by recognizing it? Like if you recognize it as a story, then it kind of looks like you're covering it up, right? If you just leave it alone, it's just kind of like, well, I'm not even going to deal with this story because it's so absurd that it's not.
If you were somebody who wanted to carry yourself with a lot of dignity and say like, listen, this is beneath me to even respond to it, I could argue that. Yeah. However, Mr. Decision doesn't appear to be that kind of person. If you cared about dignity, you wouldn't have had that ESPN I'm coming out and playing for the Miami Heat stuff.
That's a separate issue, though.
It's a separate issue, but it shows mindset. This is a guy who cares about what people think about him, and talking about himself is his favorite topic. And a guy who's
saying he's so like image conscious that he would respond to anything that might potentially damage.
Yeah, he wouldn't say that's beneath me to respond to. If it was somebody who's very reserved and doesn't do a lot of talking to the press or anything like that, I could see them saying like, I'm not responding to that. But somebody who's a press hound, they're gonna respond to that unless they're not gonna want to be caught in a lie. So if LeBron says that never happened and it did, that's a lot worse.
That's actually a really good point. That's a really good point.
And so what it is, it happened, and he's just like, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to say it did happen. I'm not expecting LeBron to come out and say like, yeah, LeBron. He's not crazy, but he's not going to deny it if he knows it happened.
Yeah.